open my PDF and then we will start with the actual session for today. Okay, so now screen is visible. My screen is visible. Was it visible PDF?
No, ma'am.
No.
No,
Okay,
ma'am.
it's not visible. Just a minute. I'm sharing again. Now is it visible? My screen is visible.
No, ma'am. Yes.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Please tell me
No,
once
ma'am.
you can see that on the screen. Not yet. Okay. But I have shared. I don't know what the problem. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
what
Yes.
is there?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
What is there?
FDS lecture number 4.
FDS lecture
Lecture
number
number
4.
4.
Okay, so fine. So this is our lecture number 4. So let us see what we are going to learn today. So today we will be talking about all these topics are related to algorithm. So what are problem solving techniques? What are algorithms? Introduction to algorithm we have already done, so that part can be skipped. What are the characteristics of algorithm, and followed by which are the tools used to design algorithm, and we know that in this we are going to learn pseudocode and flowcharts. Okay. So algorithm, every other day you might have heard about this word algorithm. As a computer engineer, this word plays a very important role in our life because we are software engineers, and maybe in future you are going to write program for some or other operation, right? So you should be curious about why name given is like algorithm, or you consider any term in any subject, you should be curious about why this name only is given to that particular thing. So today I will like to tell you history of why or from where this algorithm name came and what is there in a name. Okay, so the English word algorithm is derived from the Latin form of algorithm name. Okay, Al-Khwarizmi. Al-Khwarizmi is a person who developed concept of algorithm mathematics, and this is how he is called as grandfather of computer science. Okay, so how this algorithm name came from where it came? It came from name of person. What was the name of person? It was Al-Khwarizmi. But see, the name is very difficult to pronounce. That's why they might have, tried to keep some name which is very similar to the developer's name, and that's why the name algorithm is given. Okay, so this is a brief history about the name algorithm. Now, what is algorithm? Already we have seen that algorithm is simply set of steps to be taken in order to solve a particular problem. So we can think of programming algorithm as a recipe that describe the exact steps which are needed to solve a problem or to reach a particular goal. Okay, now I have used word recipe here. Generally we use this word to cook some food, and for every recipe there are some set of ingredients, list of ingredients. So we take those ingredients or items, and from those ingredients we are following certain set of steps in a specific order, so that we will be able to cook a meal, or we will be able to cook that particular item in the kitchen. See, algorithms, they are also very similar to this. Okay, in computer language, the word recipe is nothing but a procedure, and the word ingredients, it is nothing but your inputs. Okay, so programming algorithm describes how to do something. The word how, what it tells, It tells how means what set of steps to be followed to solve a particular problem. So you are going to tell your computer how to do something. So once you give set of steps to the computer, your computer will do it exactly in the same way every time. What does that mean? If you write an algorithm to perform addition operation, you will implement program in some programming language for addition. So every time you are running that program, it will give you addition of two numbers. Okay. So programming languages are needed. Why? Because algorithm is not directly understood by the computer, because computer what it understands zeros and ones. So algorithm is simply like simple instructions which we can use in common English language. So those instructions, they must be converted into a computer program so that your computer will understand that. Okay. Okay, fine. Now, okay, so see, this is very simple but very important figure which means a lot actually. Now, what you can see in the figure, in between we have computer, what is given as input, I mean what is given to the computer, you are giving input. Input is what? Input can be set of values, or it can be set of characters, set of string, or anything. So any data can be given as an input to the computer. See, nowadays there is a lot of revolution going on in the field of computers. So gone are the days when your computer was understanding only numerical data or character data. But nowadays, you know very well that computers, they have even touch screen computers you can have nowadays. So whenever you are touching, that particular icon will be opened for you. So even touch can be given as an input. You might be knowing with computers there are many what we call chatbots, like Alexa is there. Okay, or if you have Microsoft Windows, there is a Cortana to whom you can ask questions in the voice. Suppose if I ask what is the temperature today, so you know that if you have Alexa or you have Cortana, it will automatically answer that temperature today is so and so degrees Celsius. Okay, so now time has changed. Input, it can be in the form of text, numerical, or sometimes we can also give touch as an input, voice as an input, or even some other form also can be given as an input. Gestures can be even given as an input to the computer. And what computer is doing on that input then? See, you can see we are giving input to the computer because we wanted to solve some problem. Okay, and how to solve that problem is described very well in the algorithm. So with the help of input and with the help of appropriate algorithm which is fed to the computer, computer will try to generate output from that. So given any problem, you need to think of what will be the input given to the program. Okay, what are the set of steps to be followed in order to solve a problem, that is nothing but algorithm, and then think what output will be generated from that. Okay, and then this is very simple example which is showing like how numbers can be sorted. So I told you, given any problem, what you should try to understand what is the input, okay, and what is the output generated. In between, of course, there will be some algorithm which we are using to solve a problem. So here you have statement of problem in which input is given, and many times this happens that they are also giving us expected output. So if this is the input, what should be the output, that is also given. So now consider that we want to sort the numbers labeled from A1 to AN, A1, A2, A3 up to likewise AN. And what should be the output for this? I should get set of numbers in the sorted format. I should get set of numbers in a sorted format. So first number will be the smallest one, and next will be the greater than that and greater than that, and so on. So likewise we want to sort our numbers in ascending order. So see the second